Hi everyone, my name is Allison Roberts. So just to start out, a few things about myself. I was born in Idaho, but I grew up in Oregon. We lived there for almost 12 years while I was growing up, and so I completed most of my elementary, middle school, and high school there. My family currently lives in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I've lived there on and off while I've been going to school since this is currently my 5th semester. So they're down there right now, and I'm up here in Rexburg, just going to school on campus and taking this one online class. So my family, I have 4 younger siblings. I have 2 sisters, one who's 10 and, oh, just kidding, she's 11. I have one sister who's 11 and one sister who's 16, and then I have 2 brothers, one who is 7.5, and he's quite a handful, and then I have a brother who is 14. So that's my family. Ever since 2nd grade, I've played the piano, so I'm quite musical. I've always enjoyed listening to music, playing music, things like that. I did violin for 2 years, and we didn't have an orchestra where I was at, so I decided to switch to flute instead. So I did that all through middle school and high school, so I did marching band, which I really enjoyed, and that was something that definitely impacted my life. So currently I don't play the flute as much anymore, but I have started to learn how to play the organ, which I've really enjoyed. And I'm just loving having that challenge of having to play with my feet and pick the actual sound of the instrument. So that's really fun. One thing that I also enjoy doing is reading. I'm completely obsessed with Harry Potter. Some of you guys who are also obsessed with it might notice that I have a poster up here on my wall. And I have a lot of other things in my room that are Harry Potter related. And so if you were to ever ask me what my favorite book or movie was, I'd almost always answer Harry Potter because Harry Potter always wins. But I do enjoy lots of other books and movies as well. As far as music goes, listening, I usually like listening to country music, but I'll also enjoy some classical and pop, just depends on the song. And another side thing that's just kind of slightly unrelated is that I enjoy watching baseball. My dad has always liked following baseball. He's an athletics fan, but living in Colorado, we kind of have adopted the Rockies as our team. So I enjoy going to their games, and I have a favorite player and everything. So as far as my major goes, I'm majoring in accounting, and I'm not really sure what I want to do with that yet. My main goal kind of is to become a CPA, just because that's kind of like the big end goal for accountants. But who knows, I may change my mind, so I guess we'll just find out. As far as the grading scale goes, I think that we should do for the accountability project, and then 30% for both the case study write-ups and self-assessments. And then the 360-degree peer evaluations, I think, should be about 15%. And so those all add up to 100. I think that this should be this way because the accountability project is kind of a big project, but it's not the whole grade. So that's why I gave it kind of like a 25%. And then the case study write-ups and the self-assessments are kind of like the main things that we do in this class, so I gave those a little more weight than some of the other ones. And then as far as the peer evaluations go, I gave those the 15% because I think that they should have kind of a weight on what our grade is, but not so much that it really changes it, because we should be involved in our group, but group participation isn't the whole grade as well. So that's a little introduction to me. I can't wait to meet you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.